Also, if y'all are wondering, hey, are we like 5 or 6 hours into this game and that dude getting carried off, is that the inciting incident for the proper plot? Yes. When is B not the one suffering most? Part 3, the long fall. Oh no, the bad kind of crimes. Sometimes it's time for the bad kind of crimes. Well, those are quite the doodles. Hey dude, sorry I couldn't hang last night. Angus says he's sorry to band practice today because I'm in charge and I said so. Off to work, bye. Hey mate, thank you so much for your help last night. Woke up and realized that I completely imposed in a big way. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll be at work cleaning up after last night if you want to say hello. This is also part of the reason I really like the B storyline, because like this development feels more natural with us having been hanging out. Whereas I think the last thing you've dealt with B, if you haven't been doing her story, is the blow up about her mother, where she just trusted you and asked you to help in that huge way. And it's like that does not track. Bright Harbor Post, is Autumn secretly killing you? And charcoal. Damn, we have sanity pages too? Can't believe the mortuary assistant ripped off this game. We're all looking a bit older, I guess. Weird to take like one moment and make it like the official version of us. You're just like the same every day. What is your bird existence like? Do we have any detective books out here? Of course we do. Do we have any books about ghosts? Like real life ghosts? Do we have any books for nut jobs, I guess? No, this is good. Research is good. Confront the problem head on. You're not losing it, dude. You're in fact keeping it very close. Hey, hon. Yeah. Come say hello, why don't ya? Are you sure we should do that? Hey, hun. Hey, Mom. You look really tired. So do you. Also, I have a splitting headache. Well, the weather seems to agree with you. Gray and drizzly. I could go for that today. Hey, hun. Yeah. Sorry about yesterday. Me too. I said some stuff. I didn't really mean it. Well, whether you meant it or not, that isn't how we should communicate. I don't want us to stop talking. I just don't want a repeat of a few years ago. I'm really sorry, Mom. About all of it. Hey, May. You okay? I'm fine. Yes, I'm stressed too. Saw some weird stuff last night. Or I think I did. Want to talk about it? Later. I'm still like putting it together. Can we talk about school? Also later. So what are you stressed about? Well, I guess you're a grown-up now. Just spill it, Mom. After your incident a few years back, as you know, we went into some debt smoothing that over. Jeez, I'm still so sorry about that. It's in the past. Let's not go back over it. Okay. When it came time to get you off to school, we took advantage of a kind of mortgage to make sure you were taken care of. Okay. Well, it turns out it wasn't a very good deal, and I feel so stupid. They like to offer these mortgages to people who maybe don't have a lot of money and aren't used to getting offers like this. Why? Because the bank took advantage of us, and now they own the house, and we owe them more than it's worth. What does that mean? Means we're not sure how long into the future we'll have the house. Holy crap, we're in trouble, huh? And I'm the huge jerk. It's okay, sweetie, don't worry. So May, it might be job hunting time. What you reading? It's a book of unsolvable murders. Did they all happen? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Sure. Want to hear a real teaser? All right, now I got a jet. Sure. All right, there's a man lying dead in a kitchen with a bullet wound in his head. There's a man there with him. He's got some blood on his right hand, but no gun. Huh. Last thing, the dead guy has a scar on the back of his head. Do you know the answer? I don't know if there's one answer. It's supposed to get you thinking. About murder? You should have been a detective. Yeah. I would have loved that. Okay, I have a question. What kind of scar does the dead guy have? Who's the other guy in the room? What else is in the room? What else is in the room? Normal stuff. Refrigerator, microwave, silverware, knives. No knife wounds, though. Alright. I love May's squinty face. Okay, I think I got it. Wow, what'd you got? The guy in the room is a surgeon. He implanted a magnet in the dead guy's skull, and that's why he has that scar. Then the suspect used a super magnet or something on the dead guy's forehead, which pulled the magnet out through the dude's head. Haha, that's why he has blood on one hand. Yep, and I bet the murder weapons are stuck to the fridge, holding up a pic of Aunt Dottie. Oh, bravo, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. We'd make quite a pair of investigators. Could open a detective agency in town. Could probably use one right now. Always work for crime solvers. All right, I'm gonna get going. Love you, daughter detective. You too, Inspector Mom. Dad looks older. Still funny, though. Meets Mom. Eels. The dead guy picture. Oh, no. Family trauma. Oh, that's... Javier, that was the true mood earlier today. I was... Oh, no. Family drama. So anyway, that fight with our mom, and then we saw that. How we feeling? How we doing? Selmer's time. How's it going, Selmers? How was your Halloween? Weird. Went to Harvest. Saw some messed up shit that I think was real. Then had a really bad nightmare. Cool. I stayed in, ate candy, and watched TV. Halloween episodes were on. Well, I was out living a Halloween episode, okay? Whoa. Yep. Want to hear a new poem? Sure. Autumn winds, autumn sins. Okay. Autumn chimes, autumn crimes. What counts as an autumn sin? What's considered an autumn crime? What counts as an autumn sin? Cheating on your wife with some gas station skank. In November. Oh, right. Yeah, that's, inconsiderate. Hey, Mr. Chazikov. Yes, Selma? You're gonna break your neck someday. I'll make sure to fall right on you. Haha, well, I'm a big enough target. I'm bigger than you. We should be covered. You too. Leaves, leaves, leaves. Is that a poem? Nope. Is that a poem? No. The Mrs. Vanish... The Mrs. Varnish supports herself. Don't go tracking mud all over it. But yeah, we saw something maybe real and terrible. How are we all doing with that revelation? That we probably saw something real and terrible. Whoop. Hello, Mr. Chazikov. Wow, this dude really did like the statues of himself, didn't he? Oh. Alright, there's nothing up here yet. Can I still steal food and give it to my rat babies, though? That's the important question. Can we see stars through this? Miss May Borowski. Present. Smell the autumn winds. Yeah, hard to miss it. One should not miss such a thing. Talking of, want to see some stars? Yeah. Come, have a look. Guys, it's time for the stars. Yeah, I'm blind. This is your own fault at this point, I would say. There we go. Found one. Let's see. Big snake. Big snake? Yep. Anything else? Anything else? Big snake emerged from the earth and made war upon the villages. What villages? You know, villages. Okay. And as he wrapped himself around them, the villagers saw that they were encircled by the same big snake. And they came together, and together slew the big snake. You learn. Why did the big snake attack people? Do you have sympathy for the big snake? Geez, I don't know, but can we just keep saying big snake? Big snake. Big snake. Big snake. Iris says, personally, I think I'm the real star, and that is correct. Objectively. Big snake. Star located, Captain. Let us consult the guide. Oh, you will like this one. Really? Because they are dead. Okay, yeah, I'm into it. Gramercy the medium. In life, he spoke with the dead? Really? Who knows? But when he died, his own spirit returned and spoke through him. Wait, that's dumb. How so? That's just called being alive. It's just called being alive. Not so. His body was dead. So he was like a zombie. But just as smart as before. No looking for brains. So like normal. But he smelled bad. Just so. Why did they make this guy into a star? I have no idea. I guess it's kind of impressive. Dumb, but impressive. So what's the moral of this one? Moral? Yeah, usually star things like this have some sort of moral. Sometimes things are just strange. That's the moral? That is our pair for the day. Well, gee willikers, Mr. Chazkov. Willikers. Big snake and dude who was kind of alive but smelled really bad. I think that's my favorite pair so far. What do you guys think? That was pretty great. Yes, it was. More in a couple of days. Oh, this game has so much of my vibes. I love this game. I hope y'all are able to enjoy it too, and all of my insufferableness about it, about looking at everything and talking to everybody. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, church mom. Hey, heathen daughter. Oh, I'll make it here someday. But come on, seriously, no one likes getting up on Sunday. I find it very enriching. Your father does too, mostly. But he attends, and that's important. And he knows it means a lot to me. All right, well, guilt thoroughly tripped. You do work for the church. That's not what faith is like, hun. There's more grace than condemnation. Kinda. Whatever, all right, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. Love, peace, all that good stuff. No one's here. Illegal. Illegal. I want to talk to Pastor K. Also, if y'all are wondering, hey, are we like 5 or 6 hours into this game and that dude getting carried off, is that the inciting incident for the proper plot. Yes. Yes. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, it's not yet. I don't feel right about it. I know, but sometimes the right thing doesn't feel right. I just think it's wrong to take something when folks don't want you to take it. Well, I feel like God would see this differently. I do, at least. That's 'cause you're a good person. Hey, hey. Hey again. Hey. So I had this really bad dream last night. Me too. I dreamed I was a pizza, and I was afraid someone would slice me. Jeez. Yep. That just makes me sad we don't have a pizza place anymore. Gotta order it from out by the highway now. Tragic. I had a dream I was a goose flying south, and I had to keep up with the other gooses or I'd get lost. That's sad. Twarn't a good dream. Twarn't a good dream. What are y'all talking about? Big meeting coming up. City council. Yep. About Bruce here. Wow, that's intense. We'd appreciate your prayers. This is precisely the kind of time where God shows up. Hope so. Me too. Me 3. More like 10 to 12 with you talking to everyone. Hey, Lyra. How dare you? Twerpent. This is where Eve descends in. Me? Okay, no. Eve. God. Eve would not want to be around the gods of this game. Please trust me. This is the timeline that Archaea says, what if I don't touch that again, actually? They take one look at this and they go, Arceus, what was going on when you made this universe? That didn't deserve to be mod checked. Also, Papyrus. Did you go to Harvest? Yeah, ended up in the play because my friend B screwed it up. Cool. I ate pizza and watched Blood Gorgon. Cool. Blood Gorgon? An Italian movie from like 1980s. Lots of blood, but it's like theatrical and stuff. Girls boarding school, bunch of ghosts kidnapping them, taking them to the Blood Gorgon. Yep. Is something wrong? Nah, just I think I saw a ghost or something last night. I'm not sure. That sounds kind of awesome. It was like the opposite of awesome. Oh, sorry. It's cool. I'll see you later. Good luck with your ghost problem. Thanks. Oh, there was a prompt there. Foreshadowing? Maybe. Used to sometimes see other people up here. Is this not a thing anymore? Am I just old and out of touch? Whatever. It's awesome. I'll put up a tent and camp out here. Would definitely roll off and die. At least she knows herself? Didn't stand a ghost of a chance. Didn't stand a ghost of... Fuck you. So today's my last day. Oh dear, we're gonna miss you. May standing here is definitely not weird. It happened so fast. Let us know how it is. I will. I'll come visit. I can't leave you two to fend for yourselves. Oh dear, what are we gonna do without you? Y'all wanna go see a movie or something? Yeah, let me get settled in. We can go on an outing. And you'll see me whenever you go for groceries. That's true. I ain't going far. Not far at all. Boop, boop. Oh. More some bullshit. You hear me, statue? Well, I guess you were drafted. You died before you got to enjoy the statue they made of you. It's garbage. They can't make me go to war. I'll go underground. Join some sort of group that's against war and stuff. We'll blow up war stuff and sabotage other war stuff. Live in the shadows for decades. No address. Always on the run. Living in a trailer in the desert. It'll be awesome. So, do you ever just listen to me fucking talk? I love her. She's my daughter. Can I see Angus? Or the one really cute deer girl, maybe? It's Angus. Hydrating all on my own. You up for band practice in a bit? I guess. Weird night. How so? I'll tell you about it later. Kind of makes sense just to tell all of our friends at once at band practice. Oh, actually, I should go ahead and talk to B, because the thing that's gonna end the day is talking to Greg and agreeing to go to band practice, probably. Did someone say cute deer girl? Yeah, she was there in, like, the first episode. Did someone say cute deer girl? Yes. Yes, you... yes. Something... how do I keep forgetting my chat is gay furries? Hey, B. I love the idea that she's just got on the counter to say hi to B. Hey, thanks again for last night. I owe you one. It's fine. It was fun. My night got, like, really weird and bad after. How so? Tell you later, I guess. Still putting it together. Okay, well, let me know how that goes. I will. I think it's band practice day. Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt down Greg. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, no, he's at the Snack Falcon. I don't know how that guy stays employed. He steals constantly, breaks supplies for fun, and leaves work whenever he wants. Greg plays by his own rules. I feel more like the world plays by his rules. Whoa. I don't even know what that means. Still, whoa. But yeah, like... You guys get what I mean when I'm like, man, that would have been really a weird progression of, like, stuff if we had, the last time we'd seen B was the thing about the fact that her mom is dead, and then, like, that is the next significant interaction we have with her. It's like, well, are we friends enough for this? Whoa, is someone moving in? Probably something dumb. I miss you, Pista Place. I miss it just because it was called Possibilities. That's such a goddamn good pun. It's wet again. I'm cold again. It's just rain. Hey, why are we still standing out here? Someone has to. I like these dudes. I like the cut of their jib, except I don't. I like these dudes as concept, in character. Like, they can't sit at my lunch table. Hi, Dave? Hey, dude. Hey, you? Working here now? Yep, sucks, but it pays. Question, how do they fit a kitchen in there? Barely. What do you do here? Grillman and janitor. Cook and mop. At the same time? Yes. That sounds like a health code problem. As someone who's worked in food, a lot of food places, that sounds like a health code problem. Hey. Hey. Sup, kid? Sniff, sniff. You smell weird. Why is my aunt's cop car here? That's your aunt? Yep. Oh, weird. That, like, makes you half cop? You'll never half catch me half coppa. I don't know what they're doing up there. Huh. You go to Harvest? Nah, over it. Cool, I had a kind of weird time. Weird bad time, actually. It's a guaranteed weird bad time. Yeah. Are those people from yesterday still here? Dunno. We're not like good friends or anything. Oh yeah, I don't know why I thought you'd know. Well, I was wondering if they ever met Casey out there somewhere. I can ask. I used to ask. I just hate thinking about him out there all by himself. Casey's tough. He'll be fine. When you gotta get out, you gotta get out. Yeah, I guess. Well, see you at band practice. Real talk, do you actually like watching us play? Yeah, I mean, you're not good, but yeah. Not my style. What is your style? Black metal, thrash crossover, hip hop. I like Witch Dagger, they're kind of metal. Oh yeah, I like that doom shit, right? Da 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 da. Totally. What? You know, one time a guy followed me home, like a guy from the tracks. What? Okay, whatever, I gotta get going. What did you do? It was like some night back in the summer, and out of the corner of my eye, I could kind of see this dude take a turn out of the parking lot and start creeping up the hill, like 50 feet back. But like, I didn't want to look right at him. I took a detour through the woods and sat in a tree. It was getting dark, but like, I could see him standing off the road, waiting for me to come down. Oh my god, holy shit. What did you do? After it got dark, I climbed down, got up the hill real quick. Yeah, it was a weird bad time. I'm so upset right now. I know, right? See ya. Wait, you can't... I'm so upset right now. Yeah, I know. Bye. Son of a bitch. Auntie, what were you doing out here last night? I saw someone kidnap someone like a kid. No, we want serious help with this. I saw someone kidnap someone like a kid. Tell me what you saw again. Someone in a big old coat with someone over their back. Uh-huh. And you chased him down here? Yeah, I got to the fence and they were up in the woods. All right, thank you, May. I knew you were just gonna brush this off. May, there's been no missing persons reports. That tends to happen when a kid goes missing from something like Harvest. Hell, I got 6 calls about kids out too late. There would be a report. I'm reporting! This right here! This is a report! May, there's no break in the fence. So unless someone could jump this thing while carrying a teenager who hasn't been reported as missing. Any theories, May? They could have gone around. They could have gone around the fence. I don't know, May. This fence goes out along the parking lots and almost to the tracks. For you to be right behind them and then miraculously on the other side of the fence? I was running around half the night getting after teenage bullshit and people scared of clotheslines and noises. Are you trying to kick off a horror movie? No one believes the girl who saw the ghost. Well, I have bad news for you. The cop always dies. I'm sorry, we're talking about a ghost now? It must have gone through the fence? Really, May? No? Yes? I don't know. I'm really tired. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Will you at least check the woods? May, me and Dan McConnell were up there this morning because of what you said last night. From the fence up to the old mine, we found a couple teenagers on a gross mattress. We saw some weird-looking deer, and one of the deer hunters out too early. It can't be it. That's it. The cop always dies. You're half whatever your family members' jobs are. Just yeet them over. Yeah, you yeet the body over and then you climb over yourself. Easy. It's so, I feel like this is very good setup because like you feel bad for May and it's frustrating as the player because we also saw it, but like I totally understand why people do not take May's testimony as trustworthy. Like I 100% understand. And it's not like her aunt didn't check it out. They checked it out and just didn't see anything, presumably. Sup, dude? Long night, weird night. What's up? I'll tell you at band practice. Cool. What you up to? Just saying hello. Hello. Oh, I didn't mean that. What you up to? We gonna head out to band practice? Yeah, let's do this. Are you still on your fucking shift or like what? Back to watch this fiasco again, huh? Yep. You're our only fan, Germ. I'm just here to be entertained. I'm a gentleman of leisure. Nice. Ready to play? Yeah. Go convince Greg he's all slow today. Can do. Hey, Angus. Hey, May. What's up? Nothing. Having a very boring week. Jeez, I'm envious. How about that demon tower? I haven't checked it out yet. Oh, you should. I put it on your laptop because I thought you'd like it. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, now I just feel guilty. No, it's cool. Don't feel sad. It's no big. Angus, it's fine. Okay, sorry. Why are you apologizing? It's just what I do. I want to hug you. Angus. Hey, dude. You okay? You look tired. I was up all night. They were fixing the roof door and it was super loud. Roof door? Yeah, the door at the top of the stairs that goes out to the roof. Now I can run from that door down to the lobby, up to the roof, and pee off the side of the building? Yeah, maybe not. But what's to stop random people from doing that too? Dude, it'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just tired. Fair, ready to go? Yeah, let's do this shit. Pumpkinhead guy. Oh, I don't know the song at all. Oh. What the fuck? What is this? I'm not well versed enough to go this fast. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. What is this jump in difficulty? Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry to everyone. I can't even begin. Holy shit. Can't we practice on like Die Anywhere Else or Weird Autumn or something? Holy oh my god, no. What? Okay, we're all becoming skeletons. What the fuck? Oh my god! No, this is such a bad time. No, I can't. You know what? Actually, this is the perfect time. I'm not doing this well regardless. Oh my god. Hello. Oh, please be done. Oh, thank Christ. Holy shit. Wow, May, that was pretty bad is what it was. I literally do not know the song. Whew. So fast. You just pushed a button. I am so tired. I strained my vocal cords yelling. Awesome. I'm gonna sound so husky. And I don't even know if they're dreams or not. And this guy, who I think was a ghost, kidnapped some kid and I think was in my head after I was sleeping. And anyway, yeah, I think I need to do something because this is scary. Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear tonight. Are you okay, dude? Yeah. No! I'm kind of freaked out. It probably wasn't a ghost. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, definitely. Fine, I'll go figure this out myself. Aw, dude, don't be like that. You got us. Aw, dudes. B. Okay, fine. So we need to maybe see if there's like some ghostly stuff happening around here, like from a source we can trust, such as, does the newspaper have like a ghost section? What? Why is that a dumb question? You know, we could go check out the library. For books about it? No, they have a local paper on file, going back like a century. If there's some secret history of kidnapper ghosts, we'll find it there probably. Oh, wow, I didn't know they had that. I thought it was just like a broken down or old bunch of books. When's the last time you were at the library? We actually have one of the nicer ones around. Oh, how? Rich dude who paid for it way back when? Yeah, they set up a foundation and... Never mind, let's go. Can we regroup after? Sure. Okay, we'll be back. Whoa, ghosties. That's the spirit. The library. Look, jobs. Weird, like, when this was painted, it was like, hey, look out the window. We're all working. Things are great. Now it's like one of the graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car. This mural's really affecting you. I forgot that we live in separate realities. Mine's clearly better. Pumpkin, that guy dead. Hey, closing in 2 hours. Okay, cool. Any idea of where the microfish is? Microfiche. Microfiche. Third floor. Third floor. Okay, thanks. Up, up, up. Slow night? Yep. Spooky here all alone. I'd be spooked. Larry's wandering around here somewhere. Also, I love B's like thing of it being like the mural after someone's shot, whereas before it was like a great thing. Looks like someone left something open on this one. It's a resume. Bob Targ, born in 1967, 50 years old. Let's see. Experience mining, construction, well drilling. I never think about getting a job when I'm old. 50 is not really old. I mean, you should have money then, right? Ideally. It should be like guaranteed. It should be guaranteed in general. You gonna join my Young Socialist Chatterbox group? Aw, the kids' corner. Holy crap. What? It's Charity Barity. What's Charity Barity? How do you not know Charity Barity? I assume this is something from school. The school of being 5 freaking years old? Alright. So this was the thing you liked as a kid. No! I hated Charity Barity. It does look really hateable. It was like you were kidnapped by a cult, you were under some curse, where a cute thing followed you around 24/7, yelling about like sharing and not littering and paying taxes. Oh, that's an important skill. I was like 5. I'm 20 now and I still haven't paid taxes. Charity Barity goes to a state infrastructure budget meeting. I forgot. The worst part, it always rhymed. Charity Barity. Oh no, austerity. What's that? Reason the 2 bridges in and out of Saltstown are still closed. Oh wow, you still can't like go to Saltstown? You're welcome to try. Jeez, they sure made a lot of these books. I think they're still making them. This one looks pretty old. Charity Barity, danger everywhere-ity. That's vague and disconcerting. Could have just kept updating that one book. I'm sorry. I touch and I read everything, but the dialogue is so fun in this game. Charity parody and danger everywhere-ity. Huh. Oh wow, it is dusty up here. It is old up here. Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here? Yep, ghost or something. Whatever he was. He walked through a chain link fence or flew over it or something. Wow, carrying something. Oh, right. That's even more impressive. So we're gonna go find this guy because he took someone and he's like somehow connected to this thing I've been going through, and that's not good. That all sounded like a lot more badass in my head. It's okay. It was fine. Charity Barity, freedom from him is quite a rarity. Alright, there she is. Cool. Oh, this might be a thing where we can find out something about that tooth. So, I have no idea how to use it. Really? I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far? This whole thing was my idea. No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to do at least a tiny bit of research on it. If you think it's so stupid, why are you here? Because you're my friend, you asshole. Aww. Are we friends? Be a twist. Here, let me get this set up. We'll be here all night if your dumbass is in charge. I love them. I love them so much. Was rarity the only thing you could think of to rhyme? Because MLP, you have no evidence. Also dorks. Also, you're a dork, Lyra. All right, so what are we looking for? I want to steer. No. Move. I'm steering. Ow. Jeez, May. I'm sorry. Okay. How do we do this? Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around and look at stuff. Step 3, find ghost. Sure. Find. Oh, there's a lot. It's the Stanley P. Possum statue officially open to the public, and we have to say we are smitten. For 2 cents, one can enter Stanley and spend quite a lovely time looking at Possum Springs yesteryear in the museum, enjoying popcorn and fresh lemonade in the snack parlor decorated with Tiffany glass electric lights before heading to a full feet sight's beloved town through the eyes of the Grande Possum. There's even a beautiful diorama that will delight both young and old. We predict Stanley's Possum will be a sight that passes through the town will desire and behold and sure draw many crowds. This is interesting, but yeah, not exactly about a ghost. Underground gases afflict many. The houses on St. Lark have... Oh, I should be reading this off my TV screen and not my monitor. The houses on St. Lark have been evacuated after the discovery of gas building up the basements was found to have led to hallucinations in scattered members of the household. For several weeks, the residents have been complaining to family members who began hearing voices or seeing things that were not there. One older woman found having an animated discussion with an empty chair. When pressed, she calmly explained she was talking to her sister who had passed away 50 years ago. 2 nights ago, the son of Carson Zimmer ran out of the household and left to Copper's Pond 1 mile up the road. Moments before this, child had been readying for bed, according to another sibling became increasingly agitated. The last words he uttered were about some sort of song before he dashed out of the house into the night where his watery grave awaited him. This last event persuaded residents to request help from officials to see if this is related to St. Leuven's lantern, a phenomenon where exposure to specific underground gases leads certain victims to experience waking dreams, auditory hallucinations, and scenes of unseen presences. Primarily, tests indicate that gas is present in the homes. Mining officials are moving residents until more tests can be completed. Charity Barity, quite the contrariety. When Charity Barity, I'm in disparity. No ghosts to be found here. The way you say ghosts makes it sound like you don't believe me. There we go. Local ghost Little Joe added again. The school children are quick to inform you. Possum Springs has at least one resident who won't show up on a census survey. Little Joe, purportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in mysterious circumstances some decades ago, is a favorite spook story of the whimsical and weird members of our community. His most recent activities seem to involve getting up out of his coffin in an old section of Possum Springs Cemetery, strolling around, unnerving visitors to the largest graveyard in Deep Hollow country. His grave has become a destination for unruly and often destructive local youths, and as such, Possum Springs City Council has considered erecting iron gates to protect the historical tombstone that fills a small hollow where Joe Shade lies buried. Police have also stepped up patrol, so be warned, thrill seekers, you may not see a ghost, but you may face a fine for trespassing. Tails, are we for wens? Yes, Waiwa, we are for wens. Oh, look! Scooch so I can see. Graveyard, that's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Looks like they saw him in that old section. Oh, cool. That's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How could you not be interested? This is like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history. History that won't stay history. That's actually pretty good. A strike at the Stanford mine has been called. The idea first arose after the memorial for the 1888 explosion victims. Mines gathered in the home of Arthur Borowski to continue the memorial to their friends. They also began recounting all the promises bosses has reneged on this past year, including basic safety measures to avoid another explosion. A group of 20 miners entered the mine and began the strike. 30 more joined them before morning. All work has been stopped, and the miners are now striking in 8-hour shifts. Their wives, children have begun to bring food and water for the men. The bosses have stated that the mines are safer than they were a year ago, and there's no need to act in this manner. This one? No ghost. Wow, I'm amazed May didn't have anything to say about the fact that it was her grandfather. Oh, the B? Anything to say? No? Old Pickaxe hardware store is said to have its grand opening. We received sneak peek and our town will benefit greatly from this new addition. Roy Burge is bringing 25 years of building experience into this new venture and has stocked the shelves with nuts, bolts, nails you'd need for any project, plus the latest tools. Stop by to see the latest trends and everything from handsaws to hammers. Best of luck, Mr. Burge. Tragedy at the mine. An explosion occurred at 6:20 in the Stafford mine. All work has ceased while men attempt to rescue any survivors. So far, 3 men have been pulled out alive, along with 20 dead. The explosion occurred 10 miles deep, and only one group of men were able to escape before the elevator rope snapped, and the next group of men plummeted to their death. So far, hopes of finding more survivors is low. The main path that leads to the tunnel caved in due to the explosion, and survivors are attempting to piece together what happened during the incident. Here we go. Spectral happenings at Possum Jump. 2 local sweethearts were startled this past Sunday night as they hiked along the woods to overlook known as Possum Jump. According to lovebirds, approximately 11:45, a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff into the open air and then disappeared. Forestry workers the next morning were unable to locate any evidence of having leapt from a great height, leaving the exact nature of what the two saw a mystery. A decent hike up to the state forest hills, Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful view of the Echo Reservoir. It also holds historical importance as it hosts lonely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. Hey, look at this. Yeah, looks like Possum Jump? Let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Okay, yeah, that's back up at the state park, right? Yeah. Ever been up there? Nope. Gonna check it out, though. Go nuts. That's actually probably only a mile or so from Miss Miranda's house. Back up in the hills. All kinds of stuff up there. Well, try to avoid any basements or corpse husbands. Co-signed. Sound off opinion line. We'd like to remind the men of our town to refrain from spitting on the sidewalk. Parents, please be sure your daughters are not participating in the new trend of skirts showing ankles. I do not think we need to remind which road of brimstone this temporary fashion trend will lead your daughters down. I've been seeing more and more teenage girls coming into our town Saturday night. Young men have been seen around Possum Springs engaging in ridiculous behavior, wearing mismatched patterned suits. Councilman pitched something planned for 3rd Street as a joke. Here we go. Ghostly rumors haunt new historical society. Possum Springs Historical Society conversion of Schrageist House into its new headquarters and education center has hit a snag. Custodial head Jed Newsom has resigned, citing strange occurrences in the old manor. I'd be there after hours doing my work, and I'd hear someone walking around trying doorknobs. I come out to see who's fooling there, but nobody there, said Newsom, trying to get this map room operational for the children while I'm looking over my shoulder expecting to see God knows what. I like that the God is censored. Mr. Newsom has previously requested to work only daylight hours when other staff were present in the building, but even that proved to be too terrifying. I don't go off limits areas anymore. Don't go past the 2nd floor and only go in the office. I know the others laugh, say I'm seeing Little Joe or something, but they can all go spit. I like that. They can go spit. Little Joe, for the uninitiated, is a local ghost story popular some years ago. Possum Springs Historical Society has refused to comment on Mr. Newsom's claims. Hey, ghost spotted. Historical Society? History that won't say history. In a history place. History place? Yeah, I've never been. You didn't go back in school? I think this is when I wasn't in school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, mostly just watched TV and did therapy. Oh. It's actually a pretty cool old house. Used to be owned by some of the mine owners or something. Railroad, mine, steel, mail, something like that. An actual haunted house. No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have like summer arts and crafts programs. Oh, also worth checking out. Well, it's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Also, is that it? Now let's look at more stuff. There's only one other thing I want to find. See if I can find. Final group of bodies from the explosion. 2 days shy of the 1-year anniversary. 5 men bring total dead up to 112. Harvey were one of the ones set off the explosion. Although mine bosses informed that gas pockets were present, they elected not to inform Pine and Harvey of the possible danger. Other 3 bodies belonged... Here it is. This is, I think, what I wanted to find. Strange But True, A Tale of Teeth. Strange But True is our ongoing series about the weird and forgotten aspects of deep hollow country history and culture, published weekly. Bad bosses figure heavily into Possum Springs history, and this morbid tale of crime and secret societies is no exception. The story goes in 1870, a local mine boss was skimming workers on their pay. A group of miners confronted him while he was in the act. He denied everything with many a slur and punched the miners' leader, Darnell Glace, in the face, causing him to lose his last remaining tooth. The miners knew how much Darney's tooth meant to him, and they descended on the boss. A few held the boss down while the other removed all of his teeth with pliers. The teeth were passed out to the miners, and a secret society was created with a vow to protect the workers' interest. Membership was based on owning one of these teeth, and each was marked with a symbol of their choosing. These symbols were used around around the coal patch to organize meetings and make announcements. The boss survived his attack, but never named his attackers for fear of implicating himself. When died a few years later, members dug up his grave to retrieve his skull. It was used in ceremonies performed before going out for retribution. All would gather round, place their teeth into the sockets, and later retrieve their tooth after the retribution was completed. Upon his member's death, their tooth would be passed to a new member. Teeth of members in jail would be left in their sockets until their fates were decided. After the strike of 1889, the society dwindled. Occasionally, a descendant of those men will find a tooth with strange markings in their home. Strange but true. So, about that tooth we found from Granddad. So, y'all, I thought this was from the Greg section, but apparently not. Anyway, that was one of the big ones I really wanted to make sure we found. The event / trolley, blah, blah, blah. a lot of this is just Possum Springs stuff, which I won't read all of. So it's just it's just some of the mining stuff, because that is like something that it benefits to know for the longer story. Severe violence broke out in the mine. The bosses arrived to attempt to renew talks and were taunted by some of the children. Rocks were thrown. National Guard and strike breakers opened fire on the crowd. After a few minutes, the smoke cleared and the gory scene revealed. 9 miners dead, with dozens more injured. Young brother and sister were also shot dead as they were delivering a package of food to their father and uncle, who were on strike below when the shooting broke out. Photograph of 2 children were shot in cold blood is circulated as far out of our little county. The heinous act led to a personal visit from the governor to the strike. Independent inspectors were also brought, and the talks finally began. 45 days since the strike. The bosses have agreed to comply to safety standards to honor the demands of the miners. Okay, but yeah, that was really the big stuff. How do I get... Okay, how do I... Oh, there we go. So we've got some leads. Can I borrow your car this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you? Nope. No license, no credit cards, don't believe in money. You just believe in other people's cars and money. I didn't choose to be born into this society. Okay, well, I have, a job. So I can't drive you around to all these spots. I can maybe do the graveyard. I need to go there anyway. Cool, I'll see if Greg wants to do the other 2. And I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Hey, nerd, ever heard that history repeats? It does. It does the same thing over and over again. So we've just been in a loop since we were living in caves. Yeah, that's science. Oh my freaking god. Oh, did I do enough for the event? Yes! Ahem. What is that Miss Quelcy? Oh wow, haven't seen her since graduation. Was she always kind of a she was always kind of a badass. School district did not fund that art program at all, but she made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Wow, I never realized. I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans. Should be saving that string to repair those bridges into Saltstown. There you go. Thank you all for coming to this second meeting of the Possum Springs Poetry Society. Do you want to stick around for this? Absolutely. Tonight, we have new poems from myself and Fisherman Jones and Selma Ann Forrester. So for those who don't recognize, that's the guy who's always singing the little song about the fish in the caves. I will start us off with one of my own. She's from some big city, right? They don't actually pay her in string, right? Let's see. She's from some big city, right? Yeah. How'd she end up here? Who knows? Ahem. Letter to my worst student. To my worst student, the subject of my stories, I tell friends back home when they ask about life out here in the sticks. It's you. I worry. At the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know it was you, Brian. Thanks, everyone. Is that legal? Is that legal? What? Talking about details about students like that? She didn't name names. Yeah, she did. Okay, no full names. Next up, Fisherman Jones, in quotes. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us. Two poems. They're short, though. 2 poems. Take it away. Hi, folks. Thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Tunnel eels, tunnel eels. I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all of the time, born in muck, raised in slime, but neither do you know the paths I've trudged, so it's hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one poem. The next one is shorter. This is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frog swims in the dark. Must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me. But what do you know? Amphibi? That's it. It's great. Thank you, Fisherman Jones. Dude is really worried about what fish think. He definitely talks to the actual fish. Oh, most definitely. Finally, a poem by Selma Ann Forrester. Yay, Selmers! Thanks, May. You know her? Dude, she's like your neighbor. Oh. She writes these really funny, dorky short poems. I'm up for something short and funny. This is called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. She's not wrong. No reception here. I wave my black phone in the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet, babyface boy, billionaire. Phone app sold, made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole world ever has. World where house buying jobs became rent paying jobs, became living with family jobs. Boy, billionaires. Money is access, access to politicians, waiting for us to die, lead in our water, alcohol and painkillers. Replace my job with an app, replace my dreams of a house and a yard, with a couch in the basement. The future is yours, forced 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck in my own life. I'm on the couch, in the basement, they're in the house and the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the West Coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground. Holy shit. Wow. Damn. Huh. She rhymed entrepreneur. I didn't know that. I don't even know what that word means. Thanks, everyone. Is she always like this? No. Wow. Huh. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Hey, Selmers. What? I liked your weird poem. Thanks. I wrote it myself. Wait, was the assumption that she didn't write it hers? Nice work, Selmers. I don't like that nickname. What are you two? Sorry. It's cool. Can we go now? So, everyone, Selmers. Anyway, so Selmers is like one of my favorite side characters in this, and you only get that scene if you've been talking to Selmers every time. How are they doing? Lyra, how are any of us doing? Because I think that answers the question. I mentioned once, listen, too real. That's the whole game. Too real the game. That's going to be the title of the next stream. Is not Existential Crisis the game. It's Too Fucking Real the game. But I mean, hey, listen. It's great. I love the Selmers thing. I love that poem. Also, I love that there's the one song. It's like called Rat, but I think it's got like a weird accent on it. And literally one of the lines is, and I hope one day Selmer rides her fucking train, in reference to this game and hoping that she goes and burns Silicon Valley to the ground. Hey, listen, the game didn't say, how are any of us doing? Yes, instead it just looked at you in the eye and said, I know that this is how you're doing. Don't fucking lie to me. So, anyway. Okay, thanks for coming. We live here. Right, so, find out anything about your ghost? Yeah, tell him, B. There were some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost. Not just any ghost, Little Joe. I don't really remember Little Joe. He's a ghost miner. He died in mysterious circumstances. Wow. I know, right? Mysterious. I thought you were like afraid of this ghost, like filled with dread and shit. I'm terrified. Okay. So it mentioned 3 different places we can check out. I have work and stuff. Yeah, Greg and I also have work. You guys skip out on work all the time. Maybe we can like split this up. Share custody of you and your ghost. What places were you thinking about? The graveyard? I call that one. It's close and not illegal. Is there an illegal one? So anyway, Lyra, you should play this game and specifically do the Greg route. Not for any specific reason, but also, you know, is there an illegal one? Angus thought. Sure is. The Historical Society. You know, you don't have to like break in. The people there like get paid to show it to you. Anyway, I'm in for the Historical Society. Awesome. So what did I get stuck with? Possum Jump. Huh? I know Possum Jump. We used to go there in Scouts. Perfect. Okay, I need to like actually get home and do work. This is gonna be awesome. Also, I'm scared to death. This is me. This is me in the horror movie. I'm sorry. I would be like terrified, but also I'd be like, this is gonna be fucking awesome. Ta-da, it's Selmer's, a poet. A good poet. Thought, if I die, someone should write a poem about it. Yeah, it seems like that's going around. The, yeppers. So, you and your mom had a bit of a fight yesterday, huh? Yeah. I thought you two were getting along. We are. Just a bump. You two, always two alike. I guess. Got your chill and her smart assness. I'd hate to see you two on the outs again. It'll be fine. We're cool. So we're having money problems? What? No, we're fine. Dad. May, it's fine. It's okay. I'm 20. I can handle it. Nothing to handle. Okay. Might just head up to bed tonight. Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple of days. No Garbo and Malloy garbage. Garbo and Malloy are the things keeping me sane, along with Selmer's fucking awesome poetry. So anyway, now you guys know the context for the tooth that we found. Something secret society that helped murder people and helped focus on the town interests. Garbo, you could say. When it's my turn to babysit Tails and her ghosts, I drag her home to chill. So Lyra, when I go up to you and I'm like, yeah, we got a ghost, we got to go track it down, and we're divvying up the jobs, I feel like Zero is the one with me for the illegal stuff. I don't know who's good. Nyx is going with me to the graveyard, and you're saying no, we're going to stay home and have hot chocolate and chill. Absolutely, we're not going anywhere. I don't like this knowledge. Why not, Lyra? Hey, May. Let me know when you want to go to the park. I looked up a map and it's pretty straight shot to Possum Jump. Okay, great. We never really get a chance to hang out. It'll be fun, I think. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Night, sir. Tips hat. Yo, looked up the Historical Society on the internet. It's real old, but then they did big renovations. Oh, really? I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but old stuff that just got torn up seems like Ghost Central. How so? You're a ghost hanging out in an old house, and someone puts in a pool where you died or something. Haunted pools would actually be pretty scary. I'm spooked. I'm going to bed. Hey, let me know when you want to hit the cemetery. I should be around most nights this week. IDK, thanks, B. Don't thank me too hard. I'm going there anyway, and it's like right down the road. You're ruining this. Oh, in that case, you are so incredibly welcome, and also you better not forget this big favor. That's more like it. I'm falling asleep. Had fun tonight. Sorry if I was grouchy. It's fine. Wait, did you fall asleep? Lol. Is it still before? Is Autumn secretly killing you? Yes. The answer is yes.